Hey everybody, Trombonus here, and gonna do another perfect run, this time of Dustman, the man with the garbage chute on his head. Well, I guess he's not technically a man, it's a robot, but you know what, I'm gonna go with it. Anyway, this first section, not too bad. Three things really that you gotta watch out for. First of all, those shield enemies. Just jump over them and they're not a big deal. Just make sure you're not jumping over them as they're turning around. Those enemies that come out of the pits, make sure you destroy them on the way up before you try to jump over, or another one will jump out and hit you and knock you into the pit. And then of course Mets, no big deal. In this section you've got one big hopper, and then you've got these ladybug things. We all know how much I hate. Then I seem to have respawned the big hopper. Come, follow me, Big Hopper. Follow me to your doom. Yeah, I guess that's one way to deal with them. Sure, glad they aren't that smart. Anyway, this area can be a bit of a pain with all these ladybug enemies flying around everywhere. Once you memorize where they come from, they're not too bad. One up! Thank you, Flip Top. You were actually useful, except it's kind of not very useful for what I'm doing here. But if this were a true playthrough, it would be somewhat useful. Anyway, this section is not dangerous, just very, very tedious. What does make it a bit iffy as far as perfect runs are concerned are the Mets that show up. It can be very close quarters. Not much room to maneuver in, and they can surprise you. So just get through here as quick as you can. Try and get rid of as many blocks as possible to make things safer for you. I didn't really need to get rid of those last three, but I did anyway. This particular piston, you definitely want to get rid of everything that's in your way. A reason for that being that once these guys go up, you have to slide under or run under and blow out sections and then immediately rush back. If there are blocks in your way, you're going to get crushed. So just get rid of everything. Same thing with these ones on the other side. I'm having trouble getting rid of everything, as you can see, the last couple blocks, as always, but if you don't, it's going to make it that much tougher to get through. And then there's that weird little kickback thing that the game does. I'm not sure why it does that, but I don't know. Anyway, once you get past the piston area, it's pretty much smooth sailing. I'm making up words as we go along here, but that's okay. This guy is a little different from regular Mets in that they take more hits and they spin around like they're doing ballet or something. I'm not sure why. Met ballet is, I'm assuming, is not that popular, but anyway, one more big hopper and we are here at Dustman. Dustman is just a fraction of a point higher in difficulty than Toadman is, really. He's not a big deal. When he shoots his Dust Crusher, he telegraphs it way ahead of time, so you have plenty of time to prepare. He jumps way high in the air and kind of slow, so you have plenty of time to slide underneath him or run underneath him. When he shoots the Dust Crusher, jump straight up. Do not try to jump to the left or right because the shrapnel will hit you. Just jump straight up when it gets relatively close, and you should avoid it no problem. As you can see, Dustman was taken care of very quickly, no issues, and perfect run of Dustman stage is complete, and we get the Dust Crusher, one of the better weapons in the game, I would say. Anyway, thanks for watching this perfect run of Dustman stage, and I will see you next time.